See, we offer students to come in, have a look at the college, meet the trainers, even have a look at what the girls are doing in class, and then they can sit down and we can have a chat and we explain everything in detail. So then when they do enrol, they're not surprised at what is expected of them. So we give all that information to them first, and then obviously explain the career outcomes of, what they can achieve while doing this 12-month course. So we take that time to give them all of that knowledge, which they appreciate, and it's just, they're normally hesitant because they don't know what to expect. All students have their own journey. They're all different life experiences, and working with them individually in such a small boutique college, you get to know what their demons are, all their life experiences, and just seeing them get to the end of their diploma is, I guess, that wow moment where I'm like, we did it. Like, student couldn't have done it without me, but I couldn't have done it without them. So it's connecting with those students and seeing them get to the end of their diploma is something that's undescribable. It's something that I live and breathe. It's something I've always wanted to do. When I was a lot younger, I used to feel quite self-conscious, and I was actually quite shy, which is hard to believe. So every time I went and got a beauty treatment, I felt so much better about myself. So I decided to go and do the Diploma of Beauty Therapy to give myself confidence, but then to help those as well to look and feel good. And now, being a trainer and assessor, I can help those girls along that same path as well. A lot of them are looking at enrolling into nursing. They want to do that cosmetic injectables and they want to do the cosmetic tattooing. So beauty therapy is their absolute base for that, so they need to do their diploma in beauty therapy so they can branch off into nursing and cosmetic injectables, and then start their cosmetic tattooing as well. There's so much anatomy and physiology. It's, on par with the first year of nursing. It's a lot of theory where we're massaging, where we need to know the bones, we need to know how the body system works. There's just so much involved. It's not just painting nails and applying makeup and looking glamorous, because it's not. It's a real in-depth industry, and beauty therapy, the diploma is the base to continue to grow and to get those career pathways that a lot of the young girls want, which is cosmetic injectables and dermal therapies and the advanced treatments. You need to succeed in your diploma to be able to get that far. Yeah, so you need to be either an enrolled nurse or a registered nurse to then go into cosmetic injectables. But there is courses that the girls can do alongside their diploma, but I would suggest doing your diploma in beauty first and then open up your rest of your career paths. The girls are very motivated to advance themselves as high as they can. They can do their bachelor degree in applied health science if they wish, but the diploma will get them into any of the courses related to beauty therapy in university. We recommend that they get a salon job and get that experience before they do open their home salon, but we have had a lot of students who have had successful and still do home salons. In particular, one student is running her home salon at the moment and she's just about finished her diploma, but she's really successful. So if you've got the confidence and you put in 110%, then there's no reason why you can't start off a home business as soon as you finish, but we do suggest and recommend that students do find that salon experience first. So I've got one lady at the moment who runs a salon and she just wants to finish off her diploma. So we've worked around her hours of running a commercial salon and done a full progress chart for her, full action plan so she can complete her diploma. So we take everyone's considerations and, I guess, work-life balance into consideration to get them through the course. So that's why we have the rolling intakes. We've got the part-time option and the full-time options. I guess, there's a lot of young girls that come through who have severe acne and they're really self-conscious about it. So talking to them and educating them on skincare, what they can do at home, but what we can do for them in the salon as maintenance and, those more advanced treatments. So seeing the results from when they come in and then within 3 months' time what the results are, like they're completely different girls. It's just, I guess, showing them that there is, light at the end of the tunnel when that they've come in that sort of state with their skin, that we can educate them. So it's an industry that just doesn't stay still. And there's that much growth and excitement to be a part of that industry, that it just keeps thriving, and it's the extra knowledge and skills that you get. So I may have been in the industry for 10 years, but I'm forever learning and gaining new skills. So I think there's great room for growth, no matter whether you're just starting out or whether you've been in the industry for 10 or 20 years. There's always something new to learn. Classes that we have are that boutique, small classes. So you're not going to walk into a classroom of 20 and feel overwhelmed. We stick to, 12 to 14 students per class, which then gives you that really good rapport with student trainer. It gives you that time to have one-on-one with students to help them correct techniques, or, to spend that a bit of extra time if they've got learning difficulties or aren't understanding that unit so well. We can actually accommodate that and allow time. We have simulated salon environments. So we've got our front reception desk. When our students do their assessments, they work on the public. So we have it set up as the simulated salon environment. So they get to work on different people. They get to work on different skin types. They get to book in their client, take payment, do their full consultation. So every single assessment that they do is getting them prepared for salon environment.